Started. Hello. Good morning guys. Good morning. Are you able to see the screen? Hi. Good morning. Welcome to this session. So, I am Ravikant, your mathematics lecturer for this bridge course. Yesterday I discussed about the iota. Today I will discuss a little bit more about the what type of multiplication are there in the iota case and the addition and subtraction like this. Yes. So in a study class I discussed about the iota. So if I say this is actually one topic is what in the JEE is what complex number. Complex number is made by using two numbers, real number and what imaginary number. So let's suppose complex number Z is equal to what a plus iota b, a plus iota b form, a plus iota b form. This is called what real part. What real part? In this iota is not there, but this is called what inside this is iota form is there. So this is called imaginary part. Now a and b are real. What a and b are real, both place. A comma b real number. So actually this is called what complex number. As I write it, let's suppose z is equal to 2 plus 3 iota. So this is called complex number. What? Complex number. Okay. In this case, if it is, let's suppose I say if a is equal to 0, what if I say a is equal to 0, let's suppose a is equal to 0. In this case, then what is this become? Z is equal to bi. It means, example, if I write what z is equal to what 3 iota, let's suppose. So it is what only and only imaginary portion is coming. So it is called what purely imaginary number. What purely imaginary number. If I say b is equal to 0, means z is equal to what? Z is equal to this a only. Example, if I write z is equal to only 2. So this is called what? This is called purely real portion is coming. So purely real number. If neither a 0 not b 0, a is also not 0, comma b is also not 0, it means what? If I say z is equal to what? A plus iota b. Example, if I write z is equal to what? 2 plus, let's suppose 3 iota. So this is called what? Complex number. What? Complex number. In which both real part, this is called real part, this is called imaginary part. So real part is what? Real part of z is equal to 2 and imaginary part, imaginary ko I am. Imaginary part of z is equal to what? 3. This we can write. Okay. Yes. Number. So in case of a is equal to 0, on that time what? Only I form coming. So it is what? Purely imaginary number. If b is equal to 0, it means this portion only a is coming, means real part is coming. It's called purely real, or sometimes it's called real only. Real number. But here if both are not 0, in this case what? It is complex number. If it is both are 0, then also 0 remaining only, so we can say real number, no issue. But now we will understand the algebra of this complex number. What? Algebra. Iota is very important. Because it's a full chapter. Just by giving the basic information, so that you can handle if anything little bit used in any chapters, then you can handle it. So I given the only today lecture also I giving the very short discussion about the algebra of complex number. Full chapter we will study in the JEE syllabus, no issue. Now only whatever I am telling, if in any question, let's suppose you are studying trigonometry, let's suppose you are studying the different chapters. So if anything they use about the complex number, then you are able to handle, understand, acho, what is this? Now if I want to some internet problem, it is suffering. Okay, I am waiting. Connection is okay, then I will start. Okay. Yes, it is lagging, I know. See here, some students are writing not understanding. See here, just it's a notation. Z is equal to a plus ib. Z is equal to a plus ib. Z is equal to a plus ib means this is a complex number. Let's suppose Z is equal to 2 plus 3 iota. If I write Z is equal to 5 minus 2 iota like this, Z is equal to 7 plus 3 iota. Okay, I will explain again. I will explain. Yes, I will explain again. It is lagging, so some problem. I will explain once it is correct. Now it's okay. If my voice is coming properly, screen visible, then I will explain. Once comment. Now no issue now. Comment it. If any issue in the screen or blur something or lagging, then you can write. Otherwise, everything is good. Write good. I will explain. Now it's not lagging problem. Comment it. If no lagging, comment it. No sir. Okay. Yes. Sir, it's clear now. See. Yes. Okay. So I am repeating here. What is notation? Yes. Yes. See, Z is equal to a plus iota b. This is called what? This is called when this a plus iota b form is there. This is called complex number, and this is called real part because it's in this no iota is multiplied. So this is called real part. So basically complex number. It's a combination of real an imaginary number. What? It's a combination of real and imaginary number. So this is what, in this no iota multiplied, so it's called what? Real part. What? Real part. And in this is iota into b, so it's called what? Imaginary part. In this I is multiplied, so this is imaginary number, this is real number. So real number plus imaginary number, it's called what? Real number, and plus imaginary number, it's called what? This is called complex number. Yes. है ना? So if a comma b is what? Real number. If a comma b are real number, whatever this coefficient are there, they are real, but this is multiply iota here. So let's suppose this I given the example 2 plus 3 iota, 2 plus 3 iota. So it's called what? Complex number. Complex number. How? This is what? This is real part. What is this? Real part. And this is called your imaginary part. What is this? Imaginary part. What? Imaginary part. Imaginary part. Okay. So basically complex number is what? This 5 minus 2 iota and 7 plus 3 iota, this example. Okay. Now if I saying that let's suppose a is 0 in this number, z is complex number. What? Z is equal to a plus iota b I am taking. And in this portion, let's suppose if a is equal to 0, then example is coming like this, z is equal to bi. If I give the example, z is equal to what? 3i. Z is equal to, so in this actually only and only imaginary parts remaining. Only and only what? Imaginary parts remaining. Only and only imaginary parts remaining. So we can say it's a purely imaginary number. Purely in which no real part are there. It means purely imaginary number. Now if b is equal to 0, it means this portion is 0. So only a remaining, it means z is equal to 2. So we can say it is purely real number, or it's only simple called real number, in which no imaginary portion are there. है ना? Now here is a, if a not equal to 0 or b is not equal to 0, it means z is equal to a plus I, means 2 plus 3i. Let's suppose example, this real part is 2 and imaginary part is 3, so it's called what? It's called a complex number. It's called what? Complex number. Okay. Now if a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0, it's both are 0 coming. On that case z is equal to 0, so you can put the in the purely real case, it's a real number, no issue, because imaginary part is 0 and real part is also 0, but number is 0, so we can say it's a real. Now see, this is what next I taken the topic 1. Algebra of complex number means addition and subtraction. Let's suppose z1 is equal to this and z2 is equal to this. Now if I added these two number, what? If I added these two numbers, so I can say z1 plus z2 is equal to what? Z1 plus z2 is equal to what? A1 plus A2. Actually you need to add here real part, and I is common take, then imaginary part. So b1 plus b2. What? b1 plus b2. So this is your z1 plus z2. So if I say subtract this z1 minus z2, then you can do one thing. Real portion subtract. So this minus this means a1 minus a2, and take iota common. So what is coming? This is b1 minus b2. What? b1 minus b2. This is addition or subtraction. If I write an example, let's suppose z1 is equal to what? 2 plus 3 iota. Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3 iota, and z2 is equal to 5 minus 7 iota. This is 5. Okay, 5. Now if I ask you what is z1 plus z2, so what you will do? It's a real part added and imaginary part added. So this will come what? 2 plus 5 and plus iota common. So this is coming what? 3 minus 7. It means what is this? 7 minus what? 3 iota. 7 minus 3 iota. If I ask you what? z1 minus z2, find the z1 minus z2. So then you can say, sir, it is what? 2 minus 5 plus this iota common. What is coming? 3 and minus what? Plus. So what is this? 7. So you can say, sir, it is what? Minus 3 and plus 10 iota. So this is your z1 minus z2. This is your z1 plus z2. So in this way you can add. It's a very simple topic. What is this actually? Addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction means one complex number I giving in form of this Z1. Second complex number is this. So whenever I added this complex number, so what you will do, this is real part, so this is also real part. So real part you need to add, real part you need to add, and I take common, so it is what imaginary part you will add, so this will come. If subtraction, in same case, a1 minus a2, here is what, b1 minus b2, subtract here, so b1 minus b2. Now if I give the example, see this, z1 is equal to what, 2 plus 3 iota, z2 is equal to 5 minus 7 iota, then z1 plus z2 is equal to this plus this, to 2 plus 5 and plus iota common, so 3 minus 7, so what is this, 7 minus 3i. And similarly z1 minus z2, so this minus this, what is this, this minus this is what, minus 3, real part is what, minus 3, this minus this, so 3 minus plus, 3 plus 7 is what, 10, so 10 iota, simple. Okay sir, yes, understand, okay. So this is what, addition and subtraction. In this way you will add or subtracted these complex number. Now if you understand, I will move to what, multiplication of the complex number. What, multiplication of complex number. So next is our multiplication of complex number. Multiplication of complex number. Multiplication of complex number means simple. What? If I say z1 is equal to a1 plus iota b, or don't write in this way, no issue, I into b. If I say z2 is equal to what, a2, it is b1 plus iota into b2. So actually I need to find z1 into z2, z1 into z2, then a1 plus iota b, this into what, a2 plus iota b, this. So you need to multiply basically. What? Multiply. Sir, I did not understand how 7 minus 3i. Why? Come here. This portion I added na, z1 plus z2. It means what? Real part you need to add here. Let's suppose I added here. So what is this real portion is what? a1 plus a2. Plus I common in this, so what is will come, b1 plus b2. So here I added this real portion, so what is this, 2 plus 5 is what? 7. Here I added I common, so 7, what, 3, it is what, minus 7, so what is this, minus 3. So if I give example, z is equal to 5 plus 2i and z1, and z2 is equal to 3 plus 7i. Then if I ask you z1 plus z2, it means 5 plus 3 is what, 8. Simple, you need to add real portion plus iota common, imaginary portion. 7 plus 2 is what, 9. Simple, very simple. Okay, yes, understand, okay. Now if I ask you simple here, what? If I ask you what, z1 minus z2, then what will come this? This minus this, what will come, real portion 2 plus iota common, what is this come? This minus this is what, minus 5. Simple. z1 minus z2, nothing else. Okay. So what we are discussing here, multiplication. Now understand this one, multiplication. You need to actually, multiplication of like this. If I say a plus b into what, x plus y. If in algebra I am multiplying, so what I will do, first I will multiply this symbol this into this, so what I will do, a into x plus this into this, it means a into y, plus this into what, bx, plus this into this is what, by. So this is your multiplication. What is this? Multiplication of what? Algebra. Same funda you need to follow here. 7 minus 4i is coming. No, I think 7 minus not 4i. It is 7, addition is coming. Oh, I have done mistake here. Yes, you are writing correct. This is actually here what, 4, not 3, because 3 minus 7 is what, 4. Obviously, this calculation mistake, 7 minus 4i. Okay? Oh, okay. This is 7 minus 4i, correct. 7 minus what? 7 minus 4i. Correct, correct. Okay. So now come here in it is correct. Okay, minus 3. What is this? 10. Correct. Now come here. Z1 into Z2. How to multiply? Yes, yes. 7 minus 4i. Correct. Yes, very good. 7 minus 4i. Yes. So Z1 into Z2 is what? Z1 into Z2 is what? First multiply this into this. Okay. So real part multiplying. So what you will say, sir? A1 into what? A2. A1 into A2. Now plus this A1 into multiply this portion into this portion. So I is also there. So I will write what? A1 into what? You will take it is what? B1. Here is take B1. Here is what? B2. Okay. Okay. So multiply here A1 into this. So what is this? Iota common. So A1 into B2. What? A1 into what? B2. Now this multiply into this term. So what will come? This is what? Iota common. So what is this? B1 A2. What? B1 A2. B1 A2. Now multiply this into this. This term into this term. Last remaining. So what is this? I into I. Right? I into I. I into I. I into I into B1 into B2 into B1 into what? B2. This. Okay. So now see what is this? This is actually A1 into A2. A1 into A2. I is common here also. I is common here also. So I am taking iota common. What is coming? A1 B2. A1 B2 plus B1 A2 plus B1 A2. Now tell me, iota into iota is what? Iota square. Yesterday I discussed what? Iota square. Iota square is what? Minus 1. So this is coming what? Minus 1. It means what? B1 minus B1 into what? B1 into B2. Now it's a real part. I is removed from here. Iota square. Iota from the iota square. Iota square value is what? Minus 1. So this is called real part. This is also real part. So I will combine this real part. So I can say A1 into A2. A1 into A2 minus B1 into B2 plus iota common. Iota common. So what is this? A1 into B2 plus what? B1 into what? A2. B1 into A2. So this is your what? Z1 into what? Z2. Z1 into Z2. Yes, yes. Iota into iota is a square. No. Iota into iota is iota square. This is what? Iota square. Yesterday I discussed what is this? What is this? Iota square. Iota square. Yesterday you know iota square value is what? Minus 1. Because you know under root of minus 1 is equal to what? Iota. If I do whole square both sides, then what is minus 1 is equal to what? Iota square. So iota square value is what? Minus 1. So here I replace this minus 1. So minus multiplied here. Okay. Multiplication clear? Now I am writing one example so that you can understand easily. If I write an example like this, Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3 iota and Z2 is equal to what? 5 plus 4 iota, let's suppose. Okay. Then you need to multiply what? Z1 into Z2. Then you can say, sir, it is what? 2 plus 3 iota. This into 5 plus 4 iota. This. Now you multiply. So multiple simple algebra step you need to follow. What algebra step? Here you multiply 2 into 5. So what is this come? 2 into 5 is what? 10 only. Okay. Now 2 into this. So what will come? This is 2 into 4 is what? 8 iota. 8 iota. Plus now this term. So what is this? 3i into 5? 3i into 5 is what? 15 iota. Now 3i into 4i is what? 3 into 4 is what? 12i square. What? 12i square. Now apply this. What is the value of I square? What is the value of I square is what? Minus 1. So it will convert into minus 12. Okay. It is 10. Here you can take iota common. What? Iota common. So 15 plus 8, or you can say 8 iota plus 15 iota is what? 23 iota. So now this is real part, this is also real part, so subtracted. So what will come? Minus 2 plus 23 iota. So this is your what? Z1 into what? Z2. This is your Z1 into Z2. Now, why you did not take the common out, sir? Why common I am taking, na? Where common? Here in this portion common taking here, and here real part we are taking, imaginary part we are combining. So here in the multiplication, this into this is 10, this into this is what, 8i, this into this is what 15 iota, this into this is what, 12 iota square. Iota square is what, minus 1. So what is this, minus 12. So minus 12, and this I can take I common, I common, 15 plus 8 is what, 23, so 23i. Now this minus this is what, minus 2 plus 23 iota, minus 3 plus 23 iota. So are you understand this multiplication, how to multiply actually? Sorry. Okay, now after the multiplication, I am giving one multiplication problem, so you will multiply here. Let's suppose our next slide. Let's suppose I am giving question Z1 is equal to 2 minus 3 iota and Z2 is equal to 4 plus 5 iota. You need to multiply Z1 into Z2. Multiply just 2 minus 3 iota into what? 4 plus 5 iota. Just multiply this complex number. Just multiply. Just multiply this. So actually multiplication. First you capture this 2. Okay, 2 will multiply with 4. So 2 into 4 is what? 8. Okay. Now 2 into this is what? 10i. What? 10i. Simple. Now multiply this. Hold this one. This portion. So this into this is what? Minus 12i. This into this is what? Minus 15 iota square. Okay. Now substitute this iota square value. What is this? 8. 8 plus. What is this? 10i minus 12i is what? I can say it is what? This is, remove the symbol plus, okay. And this is what? Minus 2 iota. And what is this? Iota square is what? Minus 1. Minus minus what? Plus 15. So I can say it is what? 23 minus 2 iota. Minus what? 2 iota. So this is what? Z1 into Z2. Z1 into what? Z2. Z1 into Z2. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. This is problem you can solve. Now one homework problem. In free time you will solve this question. Let's suppose Z1 is equal to 2 minus 7i and Z2 is equal to what? 5 plus 2 iota. Okay, one problem. Second problem, homework problem. You need to find what? Z1 into Z2. You need to find. Okay, write this, note this, and in homework you will do. Now Z1 is equal to 2 plus 5 iota and Z2 is equal to what? 7 iota. Only this. If you want I can explain. This is only this. So what you will do in this case? How to find Z1 into Z2? Actually, here is only and only one number. I will tell this. Z1 into Z2 is equal to what? 2 plus 5 iota into what? 7 iota. So only one number is there. You can multiply here. So what is this? 14 iota. Multiply this. So what? 35 iota into iota is what? Iota square. Iota square value is what? Minus 1. So what is this? 14 iota minus what? 35i. So this is your right answer. Okay. Now come on the multiplication portion. Before this multiplication, I want to discuss one concept. What? Conjugate of complex number. What? Conjugate of complex number. Complex number. What is meaning of conjugate? What is meaning of conjugate? Now see here. If I say Z1 is equal to what? A plus iota B. Z1 is equal to what? A plus iota B. Then its conjugate is denoted by what? Z bar, or sometime in the market it's a generally this only Z bar, or if they want they can write Z dash, but they will write this is conjugate. Mostly this you will see in the books, okay. Or sometime you can say if any book foreign writer book Z like this, but they will write this is what? Z conjugate. Mostly in the books you will see in your POC this like, in IIT also. So Z bar is what? Actually Z bar is what? A minus iota B. So what you need to do actually, if in imaginary portion you will put opposite symbol. So Z is this, Z bar is this. So if I give what? Z is equal to what? A minus iota B. Let's suppose I am giving this. So then Z bar is equal to what? A plus iota B. You need to change the sign of imaginary part only. No change the real part. If I say Z is equal to beta 2 plus 5 iota, 2 plus 5 iota, then Z complex, Z bar is equal to what? 2 minus 5 iota. If I say Z is equal to 3 minus 7i, then Z bar is equal to what? 3 plus 7i. You need to change the sign here what? In the imaginary portion. Okay. So if I give simple Z is equal to 5 iota, then tell me Z bar is equal to what? 5 iota and minus symbol. Because for the Z complex number, this conjugate, you need to change the sign in what? In the imaginary portion only. So if I say simple, if I give Z is equal to 2 plus 3 iota, it means Z conjugate is equal to 2 minus 3 iota. Only this one. What? 2 minus 3 iota. Okay. So this is your what? Conjugate of complex number. Now I will discuss the division of the complex number. How to divide, है ना? So division of complex number. What? Division of complex number. Division of complex number. Or how to divide actually, है ना? So first of all, no rule for division. No rule for division. No specific rule for this. But then how we will divide? Actually for division purpose, what you will do, I will discuss. Let's suppose what I am doing. Z1 is A1 plus iota B and B1, and Z2 is what? A2 plus iota B2. Then you need to find Z1 plus Z1 by Z2. It means A1 plus iota B1 divided by A2 plus iota B2. This. So what you will do in this? Just multiply denominator conjugate. As you multiplied in this portion, na, let's suppose we can say 2 plus root 3 है ना, divided by 5 minus root 7. Let's suppose this is coming, this type of number division. Then what you will do? Multiply both sides, this rationalization you will do. So this you are doing in the 9th 10th class. In same funda, what is benefit of this? Actually this and this something come, but denominator what? This square 5 square minus 7 square. So what? 25 minus what? 7. So in denominator something will come. This is what? 2 into 5 is what? 10. Okay. And this into this is what? 2 root 7. What? 2 root 7. And this into this is what? 5 root 3. And this into this is what? Root 21. Root 21. This is something coming, but from the denominator this is removed. This is what? Removed. So what remaining? Only 18. So this problem, root problem is went from the denominator portion. So yes, I am explaining here. So now you need to multiply, conjugate both sides what of the denominator. Denominator conjugate multiply. So what is this? A2 minus IB2. A2 minus IB2. This is what? A2 minus IB2. This you multiplied, then this multiply numerator denominator, then multiply this into this into this, then automatically problem solve. Automatically problem solve. Okay, sir, you mean need to rationalize? Here is not actually rationalization term, because rationalize is coming in the irrational number is coming, root is there, on that time we can do. But here is what? Complex numbers we can say we will multiply what? Conjugate number. Let's suppose I am giving the example, so you will understand clearly. In the next page I will writing. Okay. See here, Z1 is let's suppose 2 plus 3 iota, and Z2 is what? Let's suppose 3 minus 4 iota. 3 minus 4 iota, and they are asking find Z1 by Z2. What? Z1 by Z2 they are asking what is. So actually your answer, division of this complex number, so it will come actually whatever answer come, but it will come plus A plus iota B form come. In this format answer required. But our answer, if I say Z1 upon Z2, it means 2 plus 3 iota divided by 3 minus 4 iota. So our answer is in this format. Numerator also iota there, denominator also iota there. So actually I need to remove the iota. Iota is the answer for the first. I will explain in the what is coming, the last page answer. Here is not I explain, no, not iota. See here, what will come. For this case, what you will do, just multiply conjugate of this complex number. So what is this? 3 plus 4 iota. What is this? 3 plus 4 iota. Also you can multiply same number in numerator, so it is balanced. Okay. Now you need to follow what? Simple multiplication rule. So what is this actually? This into this is what? 6, and plus this into this is what? It is what? 8 iota. This into this is what? 9 iota. This into this is what? 12 iota square. Okay, something coming. In denominator some special portion is coming. What? It is actually A minus B into what? A plus B form. So you can say, you know this formula, A plus B into what? A minus B. This is equal to A square what? Minus B square. So you can say, sir, A square is what? A square is what? 3 square minus B square, what? B is what? 4i. So 4i whole square. Now what is benefit of this? See here, it is what? I square means minus 1. So what is this? Minus 12. So 6 minus 12 this portion, 8 plus 9 is what? 17 iota this portion, divided by 3 square is what? 9, and here is what? 16 iota square. So what is this come? It is what? Minus 6 plus what? 17 iota, and what is this come? Iota square what? Minus 1. So minus 1 is plus. So 9 plus 16. Sorry. So this is your Z1 by Z2. So this is what coming? Z1 by Z2 is equal to what? Minus 6 plus 17 iota divided by it is what? 25. So in numerator, denominator only real portion coming. Yes. So what is this? 20. 1 minute. Oh, 20. Where 20? Any mistake? 3 to 6, 2 to 8, and this is 8. Okay. This is 3 to 9 I. Okay, and 12 I. So I square, it is what? 18. I square minus 12. So what is this? Minus 6. Correct. 16, 17. Correct. I think correct. Yes. So you can say what is this? Minus 6 by 25. What? Minus 6 by 25 plus 17 by 25 iota. Yes, this is your division. So you can say, sir, yes, this is our real part and this is our imaginary part. So this is your answer. Yes, because I required in this format. Yes, see this format answer coming. What is A value? minus 6 by 25. What is b value? This 17 by 25. Understood? Write the comment. 17 only. No sir. No sir, correct. Yes. Sir, for the first homework. Okay, I will see what is the answer of the first homework. This concept is clear? Any doubt in this concept? If any doubt, comment, I will explain. Yes, 17 will come. Yes, correct. So actually you need to solve how to solve Z1 by Z2. Basically for division no rule. So what you should do in this division purpose, just multiply in numerator and denominator what? The conjugate of denominator portion. So from the denominator this iota will remove, automatically real portion remaining, so it's come. Okay. So this is what division of the this. Now coming the next portion, what? Equality of complex number. Next funda is what? Equality of complex number. What? Equality of complex number. Let's suppose if I say Z1 is A1 plus B1, it is B1, है ना, B1 iota, B1, okay. And let's suppose Z2 is equal to what? A2 plus B2 iota. If I say if Z1 is equal to Z2, if I am giving yes, Z1 and Z2 are complex number and they are equal, so what we will do, Z1 is Z1 this, Z2 this, equal, put here. So what is this? A1 plus what? B1 iota. This is equal to what? A2 plus what is this? B1. This is what? B2 iota. So actually you need to do what? Real portion equal. What? Real portion equal. Or imaginary portion equal. So equation is what? Sir, A1 must be equal to what? A2. A1 must be equal to what? A2. And what? B1 must be equal to what? B2. Real part equal, imaginary part equal. Let's suppose question I am giving. Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3 iota and Z2 is equal to A minus B iota. If Z1 is equal to Z2, then find A and B, then find A comma B. So what is this? Z1 is equal to Z2 they given, it means 2 plus 3 iota they given is equal to what? A minus iota B they given. So I know real part are equal, it means this portion is equal to this. So 2 is equal to what? A. So A is equal to what? 2. This is equal to this. I is same, so 3 is equal to what? Minus B. So you can say, sir, B is equal to what? B is equal to what? Minus 3. So this is your portion. Okay. So this is our equality of the complex number. What? Equality of complex number. Simple. If I give the question is what? Z1 is equal to A plus 3 iota, and let's suppose Z2 is equal to minus B or minus B iota plus 7, let's suppose given. And if I am saying Z1 is equal to Z2, then find A plus B, What is A plus B value? So this is equal to this. Yes, what? Z1 is what? A plus 3 iota. Z2 is what? First write real number. So what is this? 7 minus what? B iota. Okay. So A is equal to how much? 7. Because real portion equal, imaginary portion equal. So what is this? B is equal to what? Yeah, minus B is equal to what? 3. So you can say, sir, nothing but B is equal to what? Minus 3. What they ask? A plus B. A is what? 7. Plus B is what? Minus 3. So what is this summation is what? It is 4. Are yes or no? Clear this topic, equality of the complex number? Just comment below. If everything is clear, then I will move forward. Sorry. this equality concept understand, then comment below. I will move forward. Our next topic is what? Modulus of the complex number. What? Modulus. Yes, fourth. What is 4? Answer is 4. Okay. I think you are telling answer. Yes, answer is 4. Correct. Yes, sir. Yes, okay. Now see this next. What is next? Modulus. What? Modulus of complex number. Modulus of complex number is what? Is noted by Z, and modulus symbol is this. So if Z is equal to what? 2, no, first I am writing A plus B form. Z is equal to A plus iota B. What? Z is equal to A plus iota B. Then if what is modulus of this complex number? Z modulus. This is modulus. So this is equal to what? Under root of what? This real portion square plus what? Imaginary portion square. This is what? Z modulus. Simple. If I give Z is equal to 2 plus 3 iota, then modulus of Z is equal to what? Under root of 2 square and plus 3 square. Simple this. If I say what is this? 9 plus 4 is what? Root 13. Okay. If I say Z is equal to 3 minus 4 iota, then what is mod Z? Mod Z is equal to under root of what? Real portion square, this 3 square, and plus imaginary portion is what? Minus 4. So minus 4 square. Okay. So what is this? It is 9 plus what? 16. So what is this? 25. 25 means what? 5. 25 means 5. What is modulus? Modulus, just you now understand only formula of the modulus, because what represent actually modulus, this I will discuss in detail in the full chapter. Actually it represent the magnitude of this complex number. What is the distance from the origin of this point. So that physical interpretation I will discuss in the detailed chapter, because it is required understanding of the what is complex plane, how we draw on that portion coming. But sometime if you see numerical modulus Z, then it means just you understand this one only formula, under root of A square plus B square. Detailed discussion of this topic modulus I will do in the main chapter. Okay. Just for convenience, for the understanding of 11th and second year question, if they are using this one sometime, then only understand this one. Detailed discussion I will do in the chapter. Okay. So if I say Z is equal to 2 minus 3 iota, then what is this mod Z? Mod Z is equal to what? Under root of what? 2 square and plus what? Minus 3 square, this one. So what is this? It is what? 4 plus what? 9. So what is this? 13. What is this? 13. How to find modulus? You understand? Under root of A square plus B square. Okay. So if I give one complex number, see, if I say if Z is equal to 2 plus 3 iota divided by 5 minus 2 iota, write Z in A plus iota B form. If they are saying that write Z in A plus iota form. Modulus is only are the magnitude. So under root of A square plus B square. Now only understand what? Under root of A square plus B square only. This full detail of modulus, what is modulus, I will discuss detail in the IIT syllabus. On that time I can draw all the diagram. On that time you know what is modulus of Z. Actually you are asking again modulus of Z. What is modulus of Z? If any point is there, let's suppose it is what? 2 plus 3 iota. It means what is real portion is 2, it is real axis, it is imaginary axis, real portion is 2, imaginary portion is 3. So distance from the origin is called modulus. So distance D is equal to under root of what? 2 square plus 3 square. So this is actually telling, but I don't want to enter in this field because it's required full knowledge of the this complex plane. So I will do in the main syllabus when I will do start this chapter complex numbers. I am not entering in this. Modulus means distance between the point or the origin, but don't interested in this now. Only understand this formula is for the modulus, only for the formula now, for the now only this formula. Later in the main course I will discuss in detail. Okay. So this if I ask you write z in the a plus iota b form, actually here is 2 plus 3 iota, here is 5 minus 2 iota. So you do some manipulation in this so that your answer is coming in this format only. Let's suppose you have done something in the division format. When I divided this portion, see, if I divided here, see this, this portion is 2 plus 3 iota upon 3 minus 4 iota. But I have done after solving in this format, and answer is about this. So basically they are asking this format. What they are asking? This format. For now purpose only, what? Just understand only formula. Mod z is equal to a plus iota b means modulus of z is equal to under root of a square plus b square, a square plus b square. Now I can't enter in this much of detail of modulus because it's required 4 to 5 hours to first explain the what is complex plane and different things. Then I can discuss. Now only understand about only remember this formula of the modulus z. I will discuss in the detail about the modulus. Don't worry about this. Huge time we have during study, so we will discuss in too much depth. Okay. Just now remember only formula. What is z, and modulus of z is equal to what? Under root of this square plus this square. As you remember the what is conjugate? A plus ib. So conjugate is what? A minus ib. So repeat the previous question again, sir. Which one question? This question. This question, mod z is equal to what? Under root of a square plus b square. Simple. This, if I say this, what is mod z? Under root of this square and plus this square. Simple. Mod z under root of 3 square plus under root of this, what is coefficient? Minus 4. So minus 4 ka whole square. Here is what? 2 minus 3, so 2y square plus what is minus 3 ka square. Simple. This is mod z. Mod z. Don't say, sir, everything you will explain now, because it's a required full knowledge of the chapter. In the complex number we are teaching in 25 hours, you know? So huge sufficient time on that time. So I will discuss everything in detail. Now for the basic purpose only. So if any in the any time in question use this, so you understand, okay, mod z is this. Simple. Now come on the here, what I am explaining here, in this a plus iota b form, a plus iota b form. So in this format I need to arrange this quadratic equation. So actually they want a plus iota b form. So in denominator is some real number is coming, that's why they are dividing like this. So only a plus iota b form come. So what I will do, it is 2 plus 3 iota, and what is this? 5 minus 2 iota, and I will multiply what? Same thing, conjugate of denominators, 5 plus 2 iota form, and what? 5 plus 2 iota. So that this denominator from this I will remove. So what will come? 2 into 5 is what? 10. Yes, 2 to what? 4. So 4 iota. 3 into 5 is what? 15 iota. And 3 into 2 is 6 iota square. 6 iota square is what? Minus 6. Divide by this into this. Again a square minus a minus b into what? A plus b. It means what? A square plus a square minus b square. So 5 square minus what? 2 square. This 2 iota square. What? 2 iota square. So what is this? 10 minus 6 is what? 10 minus 6 is what? 4. And what is this? 15 plus 4 is what? 19 iota. And this is what? 25 minus. What is this? It is 2 iota. It means what? 4 I square. What is this? 4 I square. 4 I square means 4 plus 19 I. 4 plus 19 I divided by I square means what? Minus 1. It means 25 minus 1 plus into 4 minus 4. So what is this? Plus 4. So it is what? 4 plus 19. 4 plus 19 I divided by what? 29. So if I want to represent in this form, then I can say what is this? 4 divided by 29 plus 19 divided by 29 iota. This is our required format. This is our required format. So they want actually this. Sir, what about the iota? Which iota? Iota I discussed in the detail. So yes, 4 by 29, 19 by 29. Yes, yes, correct, correct. Your answer is correct. Very good. Mega, yes, Jyoti, your answer is correct. Correct, good. So understand how to convert into a plus ib form. Just only this. So I in the 2 lecture I just covered the basic things of the iota and what algebra possible in this a plus ib, means summation, multiplication, subtraction, division, how to do this. Just I explain this, and rest thing I will discuss in the full detail in the chapters when I teach the chapter. Okay, okay, okay. If you understand everything, write comment below, and then I will wind up the session. If everything understand, write yes, 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 yes. Now it's break time. Okay. No sir, we are asking where each iota will go. Which iota will go? Oh, you are asking this, maybe this iota you are asking. So actually this iota, actually what? 3 into 2 is what? 6. Actually what? 6 iota square is coming. Iota square value is what? Minus 1. So it is coming what? Minus 6. I directly write it. What? Minus 6. Directly write it here. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to wind up this session. If any doubt, you comment below. If everything is fine, then okay. Yes, yes, sir. How will iota into? I think you are new. If you don't know iota into iota is what? Minus 1. Then attend yesterday lecture. I discussed about iota into iota is what? It is what? Iota square, and this value is what? Minus 1. Attend my yesterday lecture, then you will understand what is iota square. Iota square is what? Minus 1. Please attend my yesterday lecture. Okay, okay, sir, understand. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so it's break time. Bye. See you later. In tomorrow class we will meet.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
Go ahead.
Good morning, students. I'm Sujaya, English faculty in XLPU College. Are you all listening to me? So before begin to the class, we'll know about the importance of language in PUC. And as we know, language is also one of the important subject in the PUC as well as your hardcore subject. And here we are writing the exam for 80 marks, where 40 marks for the grammar and 40 marks for the prose and poetry. And the grammar part is very important, following with the workbook which we have to complete. And today we'll discuss about the tenses. So tenses, which is very important to communicate and to follow with the grammar parts as well. And I hope you know the part, what are the different types of tenses. May I know what are the different types of tenses? Anyone do comment on this? So we are having the three types of tenses here. The first one, present tense, past, and the future tense.
They commented, just told their name.
Yeah, Jayant has commented, and present, past and future tense, and Manjunath and many more are commenting. Very good. And this is the three types of tenses which we are having. But this present tense, it means whatever the action is going on right now. And this present tense is also divided into 4 types. Do you know about it? Thus present tense is also divided into 4. If anybody knew about it, you can comment. And this present tense divided into 4. The first one is simple present. Then what do you mean by simple present? The simple present tense, it is an habitual action which we are continuously doing every day. So how to frame a sentences in the simple present? We are, as you are having formulas in mathematics, like how we are having the formulas in simple present, where it will be very easy for us to frame the sentences. Like for example, subject plus V1 plus yes or es plus object. I hope you know the V1. V1, it is the verb form V1, V2, V3. V1, it is a present, V2 past, and V3, it is a past participle form of the verb. And how to frame a sentence? If we have taken subject as Ramesh, verb write yes or es. Yes writes the note. So here subject is Ramesh, V1 is write, we have to add S or ES, writes, and object the note. So this is what simple present tense, which is the habitual action. And the second one is present continuous tense. So present continuous tense, so this is the action which is going on. See, the present itself, as I said, the action which is going on now, and the action already started and there is a continuation in the action, that is present continuous tense. And the formula for it is subject plus is, am, are plus V1 ing object. The verb itself says that there is a continuation in the action. So frame a sentence, Ramesh, he is a singular, so that we have to go with is writing the notes, right? So simple present, it is an habitual action which is going on every day, and subject plus V1 plus S or ES plus object. Excuse me. So the third one is present perfect. So present perfect tense, as we know, the action already started and the action completed in a present. So subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. The action already started in a present and the action completed, perfectly completed in a present itself. So subject is Ramesh, have, it's a plural one, so we have to go with the singular. Ramesh has written the notes. So the fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. So again, the action perfectly started in a present, but there is a continuation in the action. Subject plus have been or has been plus V1 ing plus object. Can anybody frame a sentence on this? Present perfect continuous, subject, take it as Ramesh, has been writing the notes. So can anybody give the different kind of example on it? You can do a comment. So this is present tense, which is very important. The tenses are very good. The sentences are very important. Why? Because on this basis we are framing the sentences. So this is a basic thing which we should know about it. So present tense, the present action, and the present tense is divided into 4: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous tense. And if you have understood, give me a comment, or else if you have a doubt, I can. Kushi, I have been watching since 10. Very good. Ramesh has been writing the notes. Sarojini, very good. So I hope you have understood. So we'll go to the past tense now. So again, as we have divided present, the past tense is also followed with the 4. First one is simple past. So the simple past tense, the action started in a past and action already completed in a past. So subject plus V2 plus object. So subject is Ramesh again. V2 wrote the notes. So subject Ramesh, V2, the second form of the verb, that is past form of the verb, wrote the notes. And the second one is past continuous tense. So past continuous tense, the action started in a past and there is a continuation in the action. So subject plus was or were plus V1 ing plus object. So frame a sentence. Ramesh was writing the notes. So the past continuous, as I said, the action started in the past and there is a continuation in the action. So subject plus was or were plus V1 plus object. So if you want to give a different kind of an example on it, you can do a comment. So Kushi, I was watching. Pavana, she was eating, very good. So then we'll move towards the past perfect tense. So again, past perfect, the action has already started in the past and the action was completed in the past. So subject plus had plus V3 plus object. So again we'll go to Ramesh. Ramesh had written the notes. So had plus V3. We have to concentrate on the helping verb and as well as the main verb, how we have changed from present to the past. So now the past perfect tense, action started in the past and completed in the past. So subject plus had plus V3 plus object. So Ramesh had written the notes. Then we'll move towards the fourth one, that is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. So the past perfect continuous tense, the same, the action has started in the past and the action, there is a continuation in the action not at all completed in the past. So the subject plus had been plus V1 ing object, and I had been watching, very good. So like Kushi said, the same. Now we'll go with the subject Ramesh. Ramesh had been writing the notes. Here again we have to concentrate on the helping verb and the main verb. This is what the past tense as the action which has already happened, and this past tense is divided into four: simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. So in the simple past, how to frame a sentence? Subject plus V2 plus object. And the example, Ramesh wrote the notes. Here you have to concentrate, this is the V2 form. As I said, verb, it is having three forms, that is V1, V2 and V3. And the next, past continuous, the action started in the past and there is a continuation in the action. Subject plus was or were plus V1 ing plus object. And next, the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense, action started in the past and completed in the past. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. The next is past perfect continuous tense, subject plus had been plus V1 plus object, where the action started in the past and perfectly started in the past and there is a continuation in the action. And that is Ramesh had been writing. This is what the past tense. So if you have understood, comment. If you are having the doubt regarding this past tense, you can ask me through your comments. So I hope you all have understood the past tense. Then we'll move towards the future. So the future tense. Future tense is also important while we are having the conversation or while we are writing the answers as well. So the future tense is what is happening in the next, that is what we are talking in our future, and the future tense is also divided into 4, and that is simple future, so simple future, as we know, will, shall, we are using it here, and subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. So concentrate here, will or shall plus V1. Will and or shall, we are using in a future, simple future, but when we are using it in a form of shall, it gives you a preference. Shall I come? When you are using that one in a past, should, that will become a compulsion. So while using shall, you have to concentrate on which thing or on which you want to talk about. So we'll go the same subject Ramesh here. Ramesh will write the notes. What actually Ramesh will do in the next, that we are highlighting here. And the second one is future continuous. So this is future continuous tense, where the action will starts in a future and there will be a continuation in the action. So the subject plus will be or shall be plus V1 ing object. So this is what this will be plus V1 ing will tell you that the action will starts in a future and there is a continuation. Very good. Many of you were following whatever I am saying you, and very good. The students, those who are commenting or giving the examples on it, very good. So subject again will go with Ramesh. Ramesh will be writing the notes. So will be writing the verb and the helping verb here, concentrate. The action will starts in a future and there will be a continuation in the action. And the third one is, as we know, that is future perfect tense. So future perfect, the action will starts in a future and perfectly the action will complete, that we know. Okay, the action will starts in a future and perfectly the action will complete in a future. So subject plus will have or shall have plus V3 plus object. So subject again will go to Ramesh here. Ramesh will be writing, will have writing So the future perfect tense, again the action will starts in a future and perfectly the action will complete. So subject will have or shall have plus V3 plus object. The example goes like this: Ramesh will have written the notes. And the last one is future perfect continuous tense. And future perfect continuous tense, the same. The action will perfectly starts in a future and there will be a continuation in the action. So, the formula goes like this: subject plus will have been plus V1 ing plus object. So, Ramesh will have been writing the notes. So, the present, past and future. This is the third one, future tense, and this future tense, the action will, whatever the action will happen in the next. So, this present future tense is also divided into 4: simple future, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. So, simple, the action whatever happening in the next. Future, the action whatever will happen in the next, there is a continuation in the action. And future perfect tense, the action whatever is happening in the next moment, that is in the future, the action will complete, the work or the action will complete there and then. And here the future perfect continuous tense, the action will starts in a future and there will be a continuation in the action. So, whenever we want to frame the sentences, according to these formulas we have to use and we have to frame the sentences. Then this is a basic thing which I wanted to say you today, and if you are good at in tenses, then it will be very easy for you to write the exams or to solve the grammar parts, whatever comes to your first PU as well as in a second PU. So, if you are having any doubts regarding tenses, you can ask me right now. Okay, and the students were responding very good, and the students, they understood very good. And whatever the things I have taught you today, this will be helpful for you, and at the same time you have to continuously practice these all things, because as I know in your previous classes, that is in your schoolings, you have learnt about the articles and helping verbs and many more things, and this will be the basic one which definitely will helpful for you to read, to write and to solve the grammar parts as well. And if you are having many more examples, you can write and you can submit to me through your comments and all. And today we'll complete our class on tenses here, and we'll meet again. Thank you. Today we'll complete our classes and tomorrow we'll meet with the classes. Thank you.